Hey guys, welcome to Homesteading with the Brewers. Today we are going to be making homemade peanut butter, banana, honey, and oat dog treats. I'm going to leave this up on your screen for probably about 30 seconds, but we will be going through it step by step, and you can pause this if you need to. Just give it a couple more seconds for you guys. It's probably kind of hard to read. And when I come back, I'll have everything prepped up and ready to show you how to do this. Okay, the first thing you guys want to do is get you a nice big cookie sheet. You can line it with parchment paper, whatever you have. We have non-stick aluminum foil, it's just what I have on hand. So this is what we're going to use. I'm going to continue to show you the next steps. I also want to let you know that at the end of this video, once the treats have cooled down, we're going to do a face reveal of Clipper Brewer. He's our big chocolate lab hound thing, and he really likes these treats. So that'll be a fun little treat at the end of this. Plus you'll get to see that this is like dog tested and approved. I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to start off with the ingredients. We're going to use the whole wheat flour, old-fashioned oats, creamy peanut butter. We prefer the natural stuff and non-GMO everything. But again, this is what we have on hand, and our dog is kind of fiending for these biscuits. And we're letting him down, so we have to make something happen. 3 ripe bananas. And when I say ripe bananas, I mean like the kind you can make banana bread out of. This is fine. Your kids don't want to eat them, your dog will. Coconut oil. And when it is at room temperature, it is in a solid state. That makes it kind of hard to work with, but just simply mixing it will actually cause it to liquefy. You can see that here. It's liquid right now. I was shaking it just because it is easier to work with that way. 2 large eggs and then some honey, and I'm hoping this will work. This is not the honey we usually use. This has got comb in it, but I can't find the other honey, so this is what we're gonna go with. Alright, so this is everything set up. 3½ cups of flour, 3/4 of a cup of the oats, 1½ cup of the peanut butter, your 3 bananas, and I'm going to use this nifty thing. It was my great-grandma's. I have like a bunch of antique cookware she used to use, so I think that's what it's for. If it's not, comment below and tell me what this thing is, because that's what I'm going to use it for. I mixed the coconut oil and the honey because that comb stuff is really thick and it wasn't wanting to come out, so maybe that'll make it easier to mix. I'm going to blend this all together in this bowl, and then I'll show you what the dough looks like when I'm done. Okay, everything is in the bowl. I'm about to get it all mixed up. Bananas mashed. That thing I showed you guys, that wasn't the greatest thing to mash bananas with. So yeah, I'm really not sure what that's for, but it was still fun to use. And I'm going to get this mixed up, and I'm going to show you what it all looks like when it's all combined to form the dough, and then we'll go to the next step. Alright, you may want to take any wedding rings off or anything for this part. I don't have one of those fancy mixer things, so I get my hands in it. We're about to roll this out. It is like dough, but it's still kind of sticky. Peanut butter's kind of oily. But spreading it out like this, when you flour your countertop or your table or wherever you do it, it'll pick up some of this flour when you're rolling it out. So I'm just going to flour it all up, and we're going to roll it out. If I had a cameraman, this would be so much easier. I'm sorry to keep having to pause and come back to it for you guys, but I'm going to get this on here. I'm going to get it rolled out. You want it rolled out to 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch thick. Our dog likes them a little bit thicker. They don't really rise, so it's okay to have them at 1/4 of an inch thick. It's not going to hurt anything, but I'll show it to you once I get it rolled out. Be right back. Alright, this is what it looks like all rolled out. I'm going to use this little cute heart that one of my daughters found. I think it was to Play-Doh, but that's okay, this will work. And I'm going to get it all cut up, and then we're going to put our cut up pieces on our lined baking sheet. The oven's already preheated to 375. We're going to bake them for 20 minutes. And I just keep rolling it out. I'd cut out as many of the little shapes as I can, and then roll it back out, cut out more shapes, and whatever's left we usually make whatever stupid shapes we want. The dog does not care. People can eat these too. I know that sounds gross, but everything in here that I showed you is safe for human consumption, and they don't taste that bad, but they're not really that good either. But feel free to try one when you're done. I'm going to go ahead and get these baked up, and I'll show you the finished product. And then we will take a quick break and show you the dog test to see if he approves. Be back. Okay, we still have a lot of dough left, but this is full, so I'm going to go ahead and get this in the oven for 20 minutes so we can get it done and get the rest of this going. Got her involved making stars. Okay, this is the end product of that entire recipe. It made a lot of treats. It seems like a lot, but he will go through these so quick. He's outside right now, and they're still cooling off a little bit. I don't want to give them to him quite yet, so we'll show the taste testing very soon. But I'm going to wrap this video up now. You've seen how we've made these, and we'll show you Clipper Brewer enjoying them later. Have a good night, and until next time.
Sit, shake, other paw. Good boy. He just broke it. Good boy. But you're also a messy eater.
I think he wants another one.
Can I give him another one?
Yeah. Is Clipper going to get another treat? Is he getting another treat? Huh? Is he getting another one? Are you excited?
That was a little bit hurt. Just a little bit. Okay, sit, shake, other paw. No, other paw. Other paw. No. Other paw. Other paw. Other paw. No, other. Good enough.
Good boy.
He needs to learn like a tiny bit more about knowing which paw he's supposed to shake.
I want to teach him how to lay down.
Oh, lay.
Is he a good boy? Is he a good boy?
Those
Is he a good boy?
I think we can teach him because those